All right, we're back. We probably have, at least half an hour available. Come on, we can do something. Today will be the first stream of the month, but let's keep the intro for next time, I guess. Also, I've read on the developer's Dixo that the font was changed because of a copyright issue. I guess that makes sense. Maybe 8, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, let's keep using this one just for today. I guess we can go gambling. Oh, meat. Ah, dang it. A jackpot. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. And that's it. So let's do things fairly quickly. Let's see. I need to talk to Raisin, Luis, and Mima, and Ellen. Oh boy, poor guys to talk to. So let's get to it. On one stream, death and suffering presented by Tomino. On the other stream, cute Misty. But is there... let me check. Gundam. Oh. Ideon. All Ideon Night. Oh. Damn. And someone dies. I only look for half a minute and someone dies. Great. Wasn't expecting any less. I'm here to get feedback for the hot pepper soup. Does it taste the same as the one in your memories? Yep, it was the exact same taste. You're the best. As long as you're happy. Sorry again. If I had a little more self-control, all those ingredients you gather wouldn't have gone to waste. I'm always like this. I forget that I lack talent, and I fail to keep my dreams in check. I don't need to be hung up on that. Those ingredients are everywhere on Earth. What's more, if it weren't for your demonstration, I wouldn't have figured out the recipe for hot pepper soup either. I'm thankful for your kind words. Okay, pretty short chat, as I was expecting. So, Luis is the one further behind now. Let's try inviting these three guys. Oh, there we go. Alright, I ate at your shop, even if I had to crawl to do it. So that's a yes. It's just a normal meal. Cutting rice or flight is easier than cutting the flow of water.
Oh, that's a no. Fuck. This raisin or raisin? Raisin 2? Raisin 2? The other raisin? I prefer the term rebound, replacement, Gyokto. What's a Gyokto again? A rabbit, a legendary benevolent figure in East Asian folklore. Inhabiting the moon. Often depicting pounding mochi or the elixir of life. So, well, let's try fighting. Toyohime just in case. It's not here or here. Okay, so no. 1 yes, 2 no. I guess I'll open here then. Probably. Unless Luis rejects my invitation.
What are you up to, Miss Louise? You're here, Mistia. I'm making some snacks. Do you know about raindrop cake? I do. Is this supposed to be raindrop cake? It doesn't look like the one I remember. That's right. Raindrop cake itself is a traditional snack usually made by glutinous rice powder dipped in soybean flour. But then, a certain snack shop used something like agar or jelly powder to substitute the rice powder. Thus the crystal ball like raindrop cake was born. Oh, so that's how it is. Dishes can be upgraded too.
Redacted bin. Yeah. Based bean. Based bean flour. Let me look for a pic of that raindrop cake. Actually, let me look for it here. Ah, what words is a window if you cannot double click on it to maximize it? Oh, is this? Is this? How do we make it? Let's see. Now we're looking at cooking, inside cooking. Agar. What's agar? What's agar? I know what's agar. Redman. Garcher. It's a gelatinous substance obtained from certain species of algae. Used in microbiology. Not wrong. Here. You can. What? Where did it go? I mean, there was another window open. With the one with the recipe. Yeah. Spring boiled water, brown sugar, kinako powder, raindrop cake mold, wooden bolt. Oh, looks cool. ASMR cooling sound. Oh, anyway.
I guess from those who tried it, that the raindrop cake melts the moment it goes into the mouth. I always wanted to try making it. I'm curious how to see how it turns out too. I came out. I'm not brave enough to have a world-class chef like you just helping out. Let's do it together. Oh. It's done. Looks like it turned out great. Can I try it? Sure, we made it together after all. Here. I gave myself to one then. Wow, it really does melt in your mouth. It tastes refreshing with a hint of sweetness. I'm sure it'd be great for the summer. It does taste pretty good now. The next step is to figure out how to innovate on it. I have problems with this dessert. There's nothing wrong with it, but as a creative blogger, I like to show my audience more combinations. You see, having to come up with new things all the time isn't easy. I already have a few ideas actually. Rainbow cake is shiny like a crystal.
Creative blogger, implying creative.
So my idea is to add in a blooming flower to its core, giving it a more reverent and energetic feel. Wow, that's a great idea! I can't wait to see how it turns out. Also, when I say blooming flower, I never actually thought about which flower to add to it. If I mess that up, I ruin every beauty it's got.
So an udumbara.
I want the flower and crystal to come together to form a beautiful whole, regal and full of life. Majestic and full of life. What flower does come to mind?
Okay, the lotus, I guess. So let's go for broccoli. FR.
Broccoli isn't beautiful. It's certainly eye-catching in another way. Rose is too eye-catching. The exact opposite of what I want to achieve.
You don't love this.
Snow here. Isn't that a type of fungi? Not a true flower. It's got many thin petals, so it looks just like a flower in bloom. But importantly, it's soft and bouncy, and it's also semi-transparent.
Okay, so this was the answer. Damn it. I wanted to see what she said with Laura then. Oh well.
Snow here. Interesting. Not only does it fit my criteria perfectly, it even adds texture onto the raindrop cake.
Vision mailed, yeah.
You're a genius. I'm like totally in awe right now. It's nothing. I just thought about it because I ran into some recently. Really, you're the one who thought of such a great idea. You're too humble. I'm sure your ideas won't pale in comparison to mine. Want to try getting creative yourself? What? Just try it. I look forward to seeing what your creativity can come up with. When you put it like that, I kind of want to do it now.
Suffering proposal says Khaled.
Right, I'm coming up with my own raindrop cake too.
Okay. So that's what she came up with. Chin. Crystal clear raindrop cake made from tuna rolls combined with sea urchins, forming an elegant view of yellow like creamy champagne. Then some sesame sauce at the bottom further enhances its texture. It almost feels too bad to think about his face being a dessert rather than a delicate fine crystal art. Okay, Misty. This maybe Sakuya? No, I don't think so, but I'll check anyway. He's reminding her. I think that's a maybe. Not sure, never got that. But it means I have to open here because Raisin is level 3, Luis is still 2. Oh boy.
You're here, as energetic as ever, I see. It's not often you're not deep in thought, Miss Viva, so when I saw you, I figured I'd strike up a conversation. Oh, so those times when you left by yourself, it was because you noticed I was deep in thought. Yeah, I knew that whatever you were thinking about had to be important, so I left after a bit to make sure I wouldn't bother you. Hey, you should know how to navigate interpersonal relationships. Since I discovered another of your strong points. So, what are you doing here today? I still feel like there's more to the story you told me last time. You said the fire of curiosity will never go out, and that there'll always be someone to continue pursuing knowledge. Does that mean someone did? Does it bother you that much? If there's one thing I insist on, it's getting to listen to stories. This too must be curiosity. That's true. Such curiosity is a precious thing, and it's not something I can say no to. That being said, you wouldn't happen to be trying to aim for my weak spot by bringing up curiosity, would you? No, I never aim for a dear customer's weak spot, only the test pass.
So you would.
True. Your little bear brain hides some clever tricks. You don't seem to be like the schemy type. Right, I'll tell you what happened after the fall of the Kirisame family. Awesome, I'm all ears. After the Kirisame family fell from grace, I'd occasionally go back to check on it. Makes sense, you were born there after all. Unfortunately, in the hundreds of years that followed, the Kirisame family was like a corpse. There wasn't any new life at all.
My brain is rigged for cooking, not enough RAM for scheming. Yeah, and it's so expensive you cannot buy more.
A family built on magic forbidden from ever researching magic again could only rely on selling gadgets. In time, their coffers dried up. As far as I know, the Kirisame Curio shop has never dealt in magic gadgets since. And look at the once luxurious mansion of the Kirisame family. Made it obvious that it had become little more than a shell of its former days. What a pity. Is that just how the Kirisame family continued to be? Not quite entirely, because soon enough, I chanced upon an interesting child among the ranks. What kind of child? Even at a young age, she was teeming with curiosity. Had a burning interest in magic.
Very sus.
Her father tried to stop her in all manner of ways, confining her indoors, locking her.
So that's why she grew up such a big ass. To resist the flogging. No, really.
But all she'd do is wipe away the bloodstains, never giving up. Nothing could get in the way of her curiosity for magic. Oh, the poor girl. If someone had tried to stop me from cooking or singing, I'm sure I'd be able to put up a fight like she did. She never really fit with her family, or even humans in general. She spent most of her time alone, reading grimoires in secret. In the end, for the sake of magic, she cut all ties with her family and left home. Huh? Wait, a child who let the Kiris have a family? Are you talking about?
Oh boy, she put her two neurons together. Her two brain cells together.
Indeed, I'm referring to none other than Marisa. So it is her. I had no idea that the ever optimistic, cheerful, and sometimes odd Miss Marisa was actually that kind of person. She's a pretty interesting kid. She did everything she could to learn magic, even in such a stubborn family. In order to secretly learn magic, she buried her true self, smiling so that her elders wouldn't see through her. Without anyone to guide her, she used slow, traditional, yet effective means of research, like an old granny type of witch.
Like herself.
I think Miss Marisa like an old granny. I do feel bad for her, but imagining her studying like an old granny is really hilarious.
Marisa the Hag.
She'd be over the moon when she made breakthroughs, and be a sobbing wreck when she failed. But she always put herself together once the tears were done flowing. I'd occasionally go and make trouble for her, either steal her magic gadgets, mess up her experiments, or find some random excuse to beat her up, for example. And so, I couldn't help but want to throw some extra hurdles her way. Well, huh? Hey, that's so nice! I feel so bad for Miss Marisa. But she wasn't the type to take it lying down. Every time she saw me, she'd use even stronger magic to strike back at me. That sounds like the Miss Marisa I know.
Happy Misty.
Did you know? The last time I did that, it came charging at me with some gadget called the Mini Hackero. I really underestimated it. The thing blew away half my body and an entire mountain. Isn't that terrifying? After knowing her for so long, I was certain of it. She was just like me. She was the flame that the Kirisame family will never be able to extinguish. Even as grievously injured as I was, I could hardly suppress my joy. I stretched out my hand in invitation. I thought that she could become my new partner in the pursuit of the truth. The birth of a child so similar to me in that family brought me much joy. Then, Miss Marisa, she should have hated me to the very core, but after wiping away her tears and snot, she grasped my hand with a serious look in her face. We spent some happy times together. We did some research and we got into trouble. But we've since parted ways. Once partners in crime, we'd each gone back to our own respective fields of study, conducting our own experiments and seeking our own advancements.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Got into trouble due to a certain red and white crime maiden. I need some water.
So you're that master Miss Maisa will sometimes talk about. It must have been a long time since you two last saw each other, right? I'm sure she misses you. I'm happy she respects me, of course. I did teach her a couple things, but to me, we're both equals searching for knowledge. Madness, if you will. Also, when you say she misses me, what did she say? I'm sure she misses you. Okay. Was she the one to tell you that? That was my question. Well, no. Naturally, I never taught her something so superfluous. We both know that our worlds will be limited in scope to just the two of us. What we both long for is a vast sea of stars. You're like the ones who had rest. Oh, there's moon, star, and sun. Never noticed. I should check if her actual canon dress is those. Kinda like the three fairies, the three onahos of light. To be unwavering in her decision and to live her life to the fullest. I want to see her shining as brightly as the stars one day. If she ever turns into some spoiled young girl, I'll probably come and beat the living daylights of her. If throwing a tantrum will make the master I haven't seen for so long come back to beat me up, I would. That's why you're not Marisa. Even if she has to put on a front, even if she has to grit her teeth, she will never show such weakness. Why are you crying for a son? I don't know. Everything just feels so sad. What is the relationship between you two? All of these things I just learned about Miss Maisa. Must met an old magician. He said that the beauty of magic is related to the turmoil in one's heart. I think I finally understand what he meant. Miss Marisa's magic is so beautiful and moving that every yokai is attracted to her stunning Namaku. And now I know there's such a sad story behind that magic. There's an anguish. Never as nourishment for progress. I respect Marisa for being able to walk her own path to the very end. She has no need for your sympathy. All you need to do is look out for her as a friend and never forget about her. Okay. I'm so sorry. I don't want to bother her again. You guy who sympathizes with humans. You're a rare sighting in Tokyo. Right. I'll teach you one of my secret dishes. Now, will you stop crying? Oh, you idiot! What nerves not first? Beef, wagyu, truffle, radish, and chili. Prepare these and bring them here. Okay. What a mess. You're just like she was back then. Here, come closer. There, all clean up. Run along now. It's Miss Mima. I'll be right back.
I'm regretting a lot of things right now. Oh boy, that was so long. I guess that's... never mind, fuck. What? I could just open and not bother with their missions yet, since these two haven't reached level 3 anyway yet. So yeah, let's do some cooking immediately. I'm going to Sakuya first. Actually, I finished Misma's half mission. Okay. It's probably gonna be pretty short. Holy fuck, that's a lot of everything. Especially Wagyu beef. 2 flavor beef hot pot.
I have the ingredients, Miss Mima. Not bad. You're pretty fast when it comes to these things. Alright? May not be a chef. The fundamentals of cooking and alchemy are connected. Allow me to demonstrate my cooking. Oh, I can smell it. Oh, what smell of that? Only the ultimate dish created by humans, for humans, the hot pot. Whenever Marisa was beaten up or hurt, I'd always make this for her. It's tried and tested. Come, have a taste.
That reminds me of Come Nerevar. Come.
Wow, I feel like I'm ready to soar. I'm glad I didn't embarrass myself in front of a professional chef. Ben, have you committed the recipe of this dish to her? I definitely pass on your cooking, Miss Mima. Saying something so embarrassing out loud. You're such a handful.
2 flavor beef hot pot.
Holy damn! Is that the new most expensive dish?
No, new second most expensive dish at least. Me.
Mackay pepper spicy broth on the one side, daikon beef bone broth with the other, red and white specialty beef hot pot, divided yet coherent together. Smells like family. Lots of tags to expensive meat home cooking, mountain delicacy, Chinese hot, strength boosting, fungal spicy, and you cannot add ice and you cannot add creamy stuff like the flour. But it's not like you can add anything, it's full. It's funny how it's red and white, but the red and white cannot bite. You must be this rich to bite. Right. Ah, fuck. Hold on. There. Second, I got another. You'll never eat the red and white. Man, I wish. A lot of stuff to pick here. Oh, one more. Yeah. I'm gonna keep this weight as my guy. Open. Let's check the quantities. A little alone tengo tango, but it will be fine. Kuru. Okay.
Oh, we got Mima already. So, chili radish, truffle beef, foggy beef. What about chili radish, truffle beef, foggy beef? Chili radish, truffle. Foggy beef. Beef. And we got Luis. Nice. Western ring. Oh, she loved it. I could make the same again. Haha, I know the recipe by heart now. Not too complicated. Most importantly, the ingredients are very different between each other, besides the two beefs. So they're easy to remember separately. Chili radish truffle. Chillable drink. Go with the big guns. Luis has got the urchin raindrop cake. The urchin tuna. You? Fungus. Some fungus. The urchin tuna dew. You? Tuna. The urchin. No fungus. And cocktail. Not for Mima. Man, I got a lot of this. Okay, this for Mima. This for her. Mima, dry drink. Legendary Killer. We got a picture of Mima. I got Ellen. Dun, 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 dun. Let's just make a Shiryuki. Ah, fuck. Oh, we got the hug. Karin. Oh yeah, you missed the news. What's CCG in the VGLL? Finally something good happens. The ball. Cocktail. Ba-ba-ba-ba. She wants aquatic food. Okay. We have this. Ah, fuck. Okay. This for her. And then something dreamy. Beer. The most expensive beer is the Killing. And then vintage drink. Ski, no. What fuck? Ah, Ellen doesn't like equality. Okay, there's a lot of stuff happening. Man, I got like 5 rare guess. You know what? I'm gonna stop serving this. No, if I serve this to Ellen, she'll get pissed. It's pathetic. Let's serve it to the other 3. To the 4. High alcohol. Yes, 3 of them blonde women. Chill about drink. Oh wow! They got loaded. I wasn't expecting that. Beer drink. For the bunny, it was just fine. Deepest drink. For your curry was just fine. Oh damn, I got to help with cooking this one. Oh, the picture of... Oh shit, Yuma. Oh, okay, that's Hina helping, I know. I don't need to cook it myself. Reason. Maybe this? About drink. Oh fuck. Drunken stupor. Whoa, what the fuck? All guesses will only? Oh fuck. Let's see. Yeah. All guesses will only give a math rating for drinks without high alcohol. Wow. Ah, wow, this is the picture from the travel blog. Travel log name Yuma Order Limit 4, budget 9884. This is some projects when the day ends. Interesting. Yeah. I wonder if she lost... she probably lost a bit of heart from that. Maybe dreamy. Oh, yet. Division of all buffs are frozen. I didn't have any. Maybe deliver a few. I don't have to service. Weird how the combo didn't break. I think it's one of the objects I got that prevents that from happening once. Oh. Yeah? Oh. Did I give him that? Okay, that did break the combo. Oh, well. Yeah. Ellen didn't like that. Huh. Cut of altar. Wow. Fuck stuff. I get punished 50 times. I get that though. That was worth it. Even so, there are better ways to do that. Partners have been intimidated by Socrates. The movement speed is decreased by 30%. And working speed is decreased by 50. That's 28 seconds. Hina is spinning more slowly. Look at that. She's spinning in slow motion. Wow, 3. Damn. I don't have the time for this. Interesting how they're there in the queue even so we have closed. What do they think they are? Something bad here. What is this? Okay, that makes sense. Eating. Maybe this. Is she vegetarian? Okay. Funny enough. This for curry. Okay. And Yuma did like this one. Right, high alcohol, I should get something more expensive. Onigiri. Now everyone's gonna order that one again. Tank of time? Oh, this is completed instantly. Okay, let me get that again. And a small portion. It is filling. Oh no. This. Wow, instant cooking. High alcohol. At this, she's gonna run out of budget. Hikari Yakumo liking peculiar has been recorded. So if I put bugs in her food, she will like it. Interesting. I don't know what to make that's expensive like that. Let's do it like this. Eat the shrink. No? I'm just ordering that. More shochu. This one is shochu. Okay. And that was long. $30K profit. Not bad. It's the kind of thing that makes you almost $1 million in a month. Nearly as long as Marisa's backstory. Yeah, her back story. Alright. Chief Mate's consignment. There it is. Alright guys, hope you like that, and yeah, well, not this Saturday yet, there's still Cup. Saturday after that we will finally have some Touhou M1, hopefully. But yeah, see ya. So, that's a fruit fly again. See you Sunday. For shooting games. Some more wily beasts and weird creatures. Bye lads, good night.